start learning the prepositions. By the end of all the lessons, you'll have learned 52 prepositions. And we're basically going to memorize them. And the way I get you guys to memorize them is by teaching you motions. We call it the preposition dance. And the motions will actually cue your brain to think of the word. And people will say, why do you have to memorize the prepositions? Well, the prepositions are going to help you down the road in grammar, in writing. They help you elaborate your writing. They help you add detail. We might say, where did the rabbit go? Under the fence. So they're going to help you, and I want you to memorize them so that you have them in your brain, and they're just going to help you, and we'll go on from there, okay? Today we're going to learn the first 11 in the set. They're the A ones. All the prepositions that I gave you a list of are in alphabetical order. They are aboard, about, above, across, after, against, along, amid, among, around, at. We're going to learn them in like sets of 3 today for this first set. Then after that, each word gets its own cue. So the first 3, aboard, about, above. Aboard is like, everyone get aboard the cruise ship. Something I've always wanted everybody to say to me. And I think the rest of them you should know except for maybe amid. Amid is a word that I very rarely hear anyone use. And it means in the middle of. So if you walk amid the flowers in a field, you're in the middle of the flowers. I can walk amid the desks, the rows of desks. So I'm in the middle of them. Those are the words that I think that might trip you up, and aboard is always one that's confused when spelling it. So, aboard, about, above. We're going to start with that. So everybody up, and everybody put your hands above their head, because that's our first cue, above. So we go aboard, about, above. Aboard, about, above. Aboard, about, above. Good. Now we're going to do the next 3, and they are across, after, against. And we're going to go across our body with our hands. Across, after, against. Again. Across, after, against. Across, after, against. Across, after, against. Good. Start with the first 3. Aboard, about, above. Across, after, against. Aboard, about, above. Across, after, against. Aboard, about, above. Across, after, against. Now we're going to go to along, amid, among. Oh, among is a strange word too. And there, if you look at it, children have had trouble spelling this one. They always want to put a U in it, and there is not. It's A-M-O-N-G. So we're going along, amid, among. The cue for this set is when you're standing, if I was the director of all of you beautiful children and I wanted you all to sing, I would stand up here and I would do this because I would want you all to sing along. So we're going along, and then we say amid, among. So we go along, amid, among. Along, amid, among. Along, amid, among. Along, amid, among. From the top. Aboard, about, above. Across, after, against. Along, amid, among. Aboard, about, above. Across, after, against. Along, amid, among. Aboard, about, above. Across, after, against. Along, amid, among. Good. The last 2, we're going to take our hand. Your hand is up here anyway. So we'll take it for a round. We'll just take a hand around. And we follow suit with the second hand and go out, at, around, at, around, at, around, at. So from the beginning, aboard, about, above, across,